I'm Friendy, and today is Mystery Monday, so I'll be playing some Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Alright, ow. I'm Pokefan. Hi, Mr. Swiss Cheese, how you guys doing? And also, yeah, who are we pointing the fingers at in this one? I'm gonna say Regina. She's coming off pretty suspicious, if I remember. So we're at the circus? Ah! Forgot about this guy. I'll work and terrible Wi-Fi connection. No! That sucks. We're pointing them at you. Oh no! Turnabout shinies? Oh no. Wait, oh yeah, we just unlocked his secret. Oh! Okay then. Did we get the... Oh, okay. So, Max talked to Russell in Russell's room on the night of the murder, and he didn't want to be honest about it. So we got evidence to get him to crack. Alright, yeah. And now we're gonna hear him crack. He did. No! I swear I didn't. Oh boy, here we go. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. Okay? You mean he had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie. Okay.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep, oh my god, told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? No? But I wouldn't have bashed his brains in with a bottle of probably alcohol.
Illbred? Are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Okay. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. Oh, I don't think that went over well. Someone's possessive. What? Wait a minute. You're hitting... Wait, hold on. Bring it back. Bring it back. You're hitting on random women, including Maya. And you want to nail yourself down to one woman? Like, what's happening right now? The ringmaster told me that. It sounds good to me. Why don't I believe you? That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Okay. But you see, infidelity is part of my fabulous charm.
What do you mean by shut him up?
Creep alert. You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Okay.
Trillo.
The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Twillo... What? Quist? Is that Quist? I have no no idea. Okay, we'll go with that. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. Okay. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. Okay.
You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You were so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What? Sweetie. You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, man does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. Oh, okay. Didn't notice him in there. Wait, his name is just ventriloquist. Oh, Triloquist. Is Triloquist. Without the Ven. Ah, thank you. Man, wow, what a name. Ventriloquist without the Ven. You don't mind me going there and getting Trillo. Oh, you don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me. Do you, my sweets?
No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max.
You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets! Okay. So where was this puppet? Like, you... like, I know it's in the room, but do you want to, like, be more specific? Oh boy. Okay, uh-oh.
Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah. I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
Okay, let's move. Get to the ring mat. Oh, no. Back at the big top.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course, we are making progress.
But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
And now Regina isn't here.
I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay. Wait, Starfleet has needed to heal hours. Yep. Let's get in here. I'm sure no one's just, you know, rifling around this room.
It looks like this, looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Oh my god, Maya, please. Will you just stop it? You poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah. Let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room.
Trillo. Oh. The ventriloquist puppet. Where, though? Okay. So if he hid it in this room, like, maybe we should have asked... Where? Like... Oh, that's new.
Nick! Look at all the cute trophies!
Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like... all the country quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly,
balloon bounce champ
Pet grooming Grand Prix? Wow. The ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. Aha! This is...
That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet.
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Alright. Twillo quest, hand it over to Maya. Alright, you hang on to it.
Why do I have to carry this thing?
Because I don't want to touch it. Seeing my urge to steal shinies, now I'm imagining what it would be like in the Spirit Medium's universe. Wait. Ben Triloquist? Oh! Yep. I see where the name came from. Alright. Can we find him? I don't know if I want to give him his dummy back. Or sorry, his puppet. Is there another thing in the cafeteria? Yeah, there's the cafeteria. Anybody in the cafeteria?
Oh, hey Ben.
Hello.
Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today. Don't you agree?
Yeah. I don't do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Alright, I'm going to probably regret this decision, but here's your puppet. Oh boy.
Ah! Ben! This is yours, isn't it?
Yes! That's mine!
Here you go.
Triloquest returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's keep going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Oh, okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown once again?
Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind...
Wench? Is that wench?
What's your problem, anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No.
I would never... Oh, wait. Sorry. No. I would never...
It was me! Yeah, me, down here.
You're... Trillo?
That is Mr. Quest to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quest? Is that better?
No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Hi, Grey Hammer. How you doing? Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised. Oh my god, he punched
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trillo. This is amazing.
Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet? Hey! Who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Okay. I'm gonna leave now. Or I guess, I got questions. Okay, what happened? Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you... Said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Ventriloquist. You behave, young man. Ow.
Shut up, Woody! What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. The old man... Wait, the old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you...
Don't you have... Oh my goodness. This guy, okay.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay. I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head.
Okay, I'm 100% certain Trillo did it. Show him your badge. Oh, yeah. Wait, sock him, turn him into a sock puppet. Alright, what do you think? What do you think of this? I'm a professional.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Well, I guess that didn't work. It's just not impressive enough for them. Berry Circus.
Let me lay it all out for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah. The creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of those dorks around here. Oh. My... But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. You're...
Madonna?
Regina. My beloved Regina. She's stunning, right? Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry?
Okay. Flying fraud?
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
Okay. Wait. Don't just stop talking about it. Here's the problem, Trillo. Wood is all well and good, but Ben's got magic fingers. How do you think you can compete? All well and good.
You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well,
I don't care! It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
Fantastic. Ignoring someone's autonomy? Got it. Okay. I know you think that, but...
But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs.
I don't think I want to hear. I'm good. I'm good. No thanks. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, That's just great. Yeah, Automod has blocked that for certain reasons, but I concur. Creep alert again. Yep.
Me. I want you to touch... What? I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. What the heck?
That one is actually pretty fair on Automod's part, yep.
Well, melody's pretty good.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trillo's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey! Butt face! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once for all. Trillo? Enough jibber jab. Let's get to court already.
Hey! Wait! Wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Okay, well, this worked out really well. Trillo, try leading with... Wait. Closer? Oh boy. You could have at least told us what was going on.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo?
Quite a pair, those two. What? Oh, okay. Closer, as in to get, closer. Oh, wait. Closer, by 9 Inch Nails? What could go wrong? Oh. Oh no. Now what? Hi? Ah! Hi, how you doing? Ah! I'm being attacked by a monkey! Your badge, no! Wait, did he give my badge? The source of your power. Or the source of our power, yeah.
Hey, welcome back, Nick!
That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it!
What?
Oh, I'm glad you're happy by this.
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute! You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina!
You! That monkey!
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge.
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. And if I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
Oh, okay.
His name is... Monkey... Money?
Okay. Money the monkey? The monkey is called Money?
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Monkey sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Haha, that's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where money disappeared to. Wait. Actually, now that you're bringing up, that is pretty suspicious. Manufacturing an incident. She can help. with to garner trust, eh? Oh, that is true. But also, why is the monkey trained to want shiny things? Can't spell money without Yep. I think it's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with. Even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Going to Moe's. I guess it's time that I revisit that kooky clown. Alright. Who trained you to want shinies? That's a good question. It's probably I didn't think about it. I have no idea. Probably as a small child, someone in my family just put shinies in front of me and taught me their value and worth and then took them away. Sounds about right. Ben and Trillo.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben?
Ben.
You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me.
Trillo told you he was in love with you? Wait. VTuber Drama Dumps on stream. It's bringing out memories of the past. I thought it was Thief Gold that taught you to take Chinese. Oh, that was way before. It just enhanced my desire for shinies.
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think?
He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer.
I love him. What about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo.
Like sand through the hourglass. So are the days of the circus.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope. That won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange. Isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage.
Yeah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet? What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
What?
Huh? What?
Wait, Ben just likes to watch. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo?
Wait. Do you realize that Trillo is a puppet?
Huh?
I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna go. Interesting. Wait, she just saw Trillo's wood. Didn't think beyond that. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta find the clown. Lodging House Plaza.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Makes it so sad. Alright, Mo's room. Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Wright, then I'll... Mr. Wright all the time. I forgot. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So what can I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair! Or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
You're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I'd pull a whoopee cushion on... or put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Ah, ha, ha. Wait. Oh, hi, Damon. How's it going? Okay. What was it? So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. Is she?
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her... Oh, why you gotta get the weird serious face? For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world?
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Wait, oh, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. That clown has mouths on his outfit, yes. Unfortunately. So is Maya a permanent fixture in our case now? Does that mean Mia is also going to backseat lawyer again? Possibly. Maya is definitely here for sure, but I don't know if Mia is coming in. She might be. Okay. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Okay. So about the thief, Money the monkey. Have you ever heard of of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes! Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he swiped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why is that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly! Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Gina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go? Shouldn't we go with him... Or should we go with him right now or wait a while? I guess we go? I don't want to. As long as the clown doesn't tell any Mo bad jokes, he can dress how he wants. It's Mo. You're at his place calling it... Wait. No, come on. This guy, I have zero patience for this clown. Stop thief! You have committed a crime to Skyrim and her people. What is this? Is this his other room? Oh, is this Money's room? Okay, Acro's room. 3rd floor? Never mind. Is there another character? Ah. This is it! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a whip. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Ugh. Anyway, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of... There's a big pile of junk over...
Oh my god, I can't read.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is, over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Oh my god. Or I guess not, yep.
Thanks. Thanks, Mo. See you later.
A monkey who takes care of Acro... Wait, he takes care of Acro? Habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Okay, don't make it sweet that he steals stuff for his master. Okay. Let's rummage through his things.
Holy cow! There's a fork, a mirror, everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this. It's a trophy, and it's really heavy.
Nick! I found it! Your badge! It's right here!
Yes! Now we super glue it to our shirt so that way it doesn't fall off. Wait, what do you call a clown that's black and blue, Mo? After I punch him repeatedly? Thanks, you really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah. Check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R? Wait, no. The puppet got a ring already? Wait, graft it onto your skin. Now no one can remove the patch. Yep. Ring put in pocket. Wait, why are we stealing stuff? I mean, it's already stolen, but... Wait. What was Max's real name? Oh! That's a good question. Well, I think this is about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Oh boy. Billy Bob Johns, so not T. His name is Billy Bob Johns? I feel like I've had this reaction last time. So, Trillo? Is it Trillo then? It's gotta be, right? Remember he's from the Heartland. Alright, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Here we go. Oh, you're getting a little nervous now. Taking things seriously. He's got an ace up his sleeve. An ace attorney. Yep. Good morning, Max. Not talking. Which I get the feeling at this point is actually like a legal district of Japan-California. Possibly.
Max?
Milk.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry. There won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
And don't talk. I guess.
Nick. Max is really nervous.
That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? Wait, what? I'm good. Thanks. Alright. If you were in a circus, what would you be? Oh, man. That would be difficult because not an acrobat, that's for sure, and definitely not someone who flies above the crowd. That's not gonna happen. I think they've removed animal taming from circuses. Not that I might want to do that, because I really don't feel like putting my head inside a lion's mouth or something. Maybe a clown, if anything, because then you can, like, make up your face. And if you do something really stupid, everyone will laugh at you, and it works out in your favor. So probably a clown. Okay, what would you want to be? What would I want to be? Probably an acrobat, because I think it would be fun to fly through the air, but I don't think I can handle it. Stuff me in the cannon and shoot me into the sky, oh no! Why don't you- oh wait, yeah, why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really?
And no one needs to fly today. Why is Maya the reasonable one today?
Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
Oh, please. Stick me into a cannon. I see Pokemon. Same idea. Yep. I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Oh. You know it's bad when Maya's the reasonable one in this scenario. Okay. District Courtroom number 2. And now the whoa, calm down. What? Your Honor, get on with it. Okay. Sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So? Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call the defendant a Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Fun Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. my goodness. Assertive, dominant, T pose while flying. That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Okay. It didn't count. Do you hear me? Must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything.
I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about? Please put the whip away, ma'am. It will be my ultimate revenge.
But it's not like it'll bring her dad back.
There. Opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. Okay. Also, was Von Karma executed? Because it sounds like he was executed. The Von Karmas were definitely the kids on the playground constantly coming up with BS to win imaginary battles. Like, nuh-uh, I have laser-proof armor and a super cannon that can shoot through any armor. Manfred Von Karma sadly yet lives. No! Don't say that! Is he gonna come back? Is he just off somewhere abandoning his child of 18 years old? And then he's just gonna come back when she loses every case? Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Get up there. Now. He's in prison for murder, among other charges. Oh! I don't know why I didn't assume he'd be in jail. Yes, he abandoned his child of 18 in jail. Yep, which he decided to go into. Because yes, that makes sense. He committed murder. I forgot. Sorry to keep you from your work, but I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir. Alright, Detective. You may proceed with your testimony. Minor detail murder. Yes, just minor. Just a little, you know, a little inkling. The night of the crime, snow was falling around 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. Alright. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. Okay. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. Okay. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Oh, okay. Interesting. I see. He was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. The court, accept... Oh my goodness. The court accept this into evidence. Okay. So time of death was 10:15. People got out at 10. So And it snowed at 9:40. So then, when was the ringmaster out and what was going on? Because the other thing too, were they discussing stuff? Was Max and him discussing stuff in the ringmaster's room, like while everyone was practicing? And did he leave early? Did he leave late? Because how much time did someone have to perform blunt trauma on the noggin? Wait, my neck feels funny now. Says the dead man. Blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. So, point number 1. What do we got? Okay, so it was cold. Oh, please elaborate on the cold. Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. The snow... Let me see. There's gotta be more to this.
What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? Okay. So, I need to look at the court record. So, that looks to be correct, I guess. Like 1 inch and a bit of snow on the ground. It was still there, right? It didn't really pile up, right? Like, Detective Gumshoe said. So that's probably fine. A hat found at the scene. Salary negotiations. Okay. The map. Okay. It's a monkey. Okay, a cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. Okay. First trauma to the back of the head. Okay, that's all it says. Oh, wait. Gasp. It was the Hat Kid? Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you telling me that Hat Kid came to the circus and then just bounced on this poor old man's head? Like, and that's why there were no footprints, because Hat Kid was, like, running across, like, the roof or something and then bounced on his head to get over to the other part of the roof. The ringmaster was hoarding hourglasses. Man, it all makes sense. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find Hat Kid then. Bring them to trial. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Okay. So they were... Wait, so they were all there. Okay, that's confirmed. So then the ringmaster died, I guess after everyone let out? Wait. Don't tell me you couldn't imagine a circus level in A Hat in Time. I could imagine. That would make sense. Boop destroys your spine. Alright, so that was my alarm. So I'll be back after a quick break. And then we'll continue from there. See you in a bit. Alrighty, I am back and ready to continue. So, let's hear about the people who were practicing out. Thank you for the out. Welcome back, plushies. Alright. And of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the Tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. No, that was his wristwatch. The cheap one? No. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. Okay, practice session broke. Okay. Go on. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent while Mo went back to his room and tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The Ringmaster and Max went off to the Ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. Is that going to be important? Also, hi Link, how are you doing? And welcome. Okay, murder itself took place. Alright, go on. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15. Okay. Not a problem, pal. We got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ah! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright. We'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? Okay. Oh, doing alright? That's good to hear. Relaxing? How goes Ace Attorney? Pretty good so far. We're trying to figure out who killed the ringmaster of a circus. And it's not looking good for our defendant. Surprise. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. A wooden box? That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Okay, so question. Max asks the ringmaster for his daughter's hand in marriage, and then the ringmaster just ups and leaves. Excuse me. And then he goes to get a mysterious locked wooden box that is 20 pounds? For some reason? Acro has been missing. The acrobat is missing. Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Wait. Wait, it'd be more than 20 pounds, right? Okay, 20 pounds might be a little light for a full-grown man. I was gonna say, well, it doesn't have to be all of him, right? Or them? This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Okay, about the wooden box, about the lock, about the contents. Okay. He also breathes helium. That's how. Makes sense. Okay, about the wooden box. This wooden box. You figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right? Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Iron plating. Why do you think it's lined with iron? I figured they just... Okay. Youch! I think we could all do without your guesses, Detective. Stick to what little you actually know. Sorry. Suffice to say, the box is really heavy. Much better. You may continue on, Detective. Okay. Let's go back and ask all the questions, I guess. So I'll speedrun it. Okay. Okay. About the lock. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It looked quite a bit, took quite a bit to open up that open that bad boy up. So when you found the box, it was locked, correct? Yes, it was. Some of the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open. I see. Continue, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, that was... The last question was probably the most important. Whoops. Alright. Let's press on that one more time. Speed through. Okay, so what was inside the box? Do you mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Okay. Bottle? What is that, Detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What? What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Are you... Why would he be transporting pepper? Of all the things. Does he have a secret spice pepper recipe? And he's like, oh, Max, he's gonna become one with the family now. Because he asked for Regina's hand in marriage, so I must tell him about our secret pepper recipe. Like, what? Why? Why did he need pepper? It's the Krabby Patty secret formula. Pepper, why in the world was it locked in that big box? There was only one little bottle in that huge box.
Wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
Small seasoning bottle added to the court record. Okay, so most of the weight comes from the box itself. Is there a hidden panel? Because I know it said it's lined in iron, which is pretty heavy. But there could be a secret panel in there. I mean, there has to be something. This is just too ridiculous. They turned Acro into pepper. That isn't pepper, those are his ashes. Or their ashes. Okay, the cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Okay. Do go into more detail, I'd like to know. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something that the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Oh. Yeah, funny. Not helping! Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. Guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Now that we have wrapped up with with a detective. I'd like to call my next witness. Eh? I'm not even off the stage yet. Obviously. But that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but Wrapped Up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karba, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman. His name is Benjamin Woodman. I feel like that was revealed already, but I love this. I love the names. To the stand. She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well.
Considering he can't speak a word without him, oh yeah. 100%. Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name is Trillo Quest. I am employed at the as an operatics tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. Ahem. Me. The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think?
Okay.
It had a good, rhyme.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge.
Shut up! Just look at your nose. You'd think you'd have, the sense to fix it. It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face. On the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything, that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order! I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trio handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting testimony. Ouch! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. Okay. What you witnessed. Okay.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance.
Okay.
That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? When the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
Oh, okay. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You're sure of that?
Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat cloak and that dumb white roses on his chest. How could you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown?
That's right, Dress Boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why's that? Here's absolute proof.
A silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah.
Without a question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Unless he made it look like Max did it? Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecution... Oh my god. Prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. I think that was close. Well done. It's good enough. Shiny rat? Wait. What oh shoot. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Huh. Well, I have a lot to say. What be named in Ace Attorney? Magpie? Shiny rat? Probably. Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Okay. Okay, so you left the tent with the stooge, the clown. The clown? You're talking about Mo? Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is all running all over the place. Once practice is over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Then what happened? Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Okay. Also, when was the puppet shoved under the trophy case? The events confuse me. Wait a minute. Wasn't it, like, before... Yeah, wait, what? So, like, before the ringmaster's death, in the morning, they were having breakfast. Was that the case? Or was it the next day? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay. Why the plaza's entrance? To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night. Especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. But I'm a good thinker. A thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. Aw. Okay, it's when I saw Max heading towards... Okay. Because... if Ben separated from Trillo, Trillo is a puppet. He would not have seen all this. And also, if the morning's event involved Max bashing Ben's brain in at breakfast and then shoving that puppet under the case, he wouldn't have been there anyway, so all of this is a lie. Oh my goodness. SMRT. Real good thunker. Yeah. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Okay. This feels like a huge lie. I'm very confused. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Snobby three-piece getup. Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're all talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez. Could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat. Cloak. White roses. Thank you. Nick,
I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
What? Okay, he was the only one heading that way. Got it. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo?
That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person heading that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? No problems. There's no proof it was Max? I mean, there's no proof it was Max because it was a person in his outfit. And even if he was wearing, like, even if it was him, that doesn't prove, you know, that it was him that did the murder. But then Ben only saw Max? I don't know. Let's try the first one. Wait a second. There's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica.
Hey, you still don't get it, do you? I saw what I saw. I saw Max's three-piece joke of a costume. Alright, let's say it all together now. Okay.
Yes, cat. Claudia Rosa.
Thank you.
It's not... I think you should study up on your celebrities, Miss Wright. Great. I'm getting shut down by a toy. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I'll speed through it. Ben only saw Max. That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Miss Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen? I don't know! Okay. I think Maya and Max are probably not. I assume you didn't see yourself? Not the detective. Okay, so Ben, Regina, the ringmaster, and Mo. So he said that Mo went off and did his own thing. So probably not Mo. But then Ben helped Mo kind of... Did he just drop Trillo off on the ground or something? This is where it's getting confusing. I guess it'd be the ringmaster, right? Wouldn't you not see the victim and the killer? But if he just sees the killer, quote unquote, then I don't know. I'm gonna try it. The ringmaster? Hopefully this is right. That's the victim? That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza... Oh, did I get it? You should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ah! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that according to the defendant, a likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. It seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. That is a contradiction! He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony.
Trillo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
He wants to marry Regina. Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick. Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know anymore. Okay. So we fast travel. Let's see. Not be the killer. Last one. The police showed up with and took Magic Boy away. Let me just double check. She was the only one heading that way. Okay. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
Suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it?
Huh? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30, I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you'd just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up? You big nose dope. Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we could all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Miss Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night? He was waiting because of love. 100%. He and the ring. The ring is proof. I am 100% certain here. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person.
You love.
And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. What? You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares? I was waiting for that night. Or who I was waiting for that night. What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Alright. There's obviously a reason why the witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
What?
That makes perfect sense. Oh, here we go. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone. Oh! Let me finish my sentence. There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me.
Yeah! Backstabber Trillo! I waited outside in the cold for Eve, but I realized she's virtual and it's the middle of summer, so none of that happened in the first place. Oh no! Wait, dementia is a hell of a thing, huh? Oh no.
Alright. Alright. I'll spill the beans, for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Pain. Don't volunteer things. Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was.
I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
That the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge! I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain. Thanks to your blabbing, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Okay, about the proposal. Which was impossible because the ring was stolen by money? Is that not the case? That has to be the case. So he was waiting there without the ring. Or, unless money came along at that moment and took the ring, so then he left to go chase the monkey?
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket.
So about that statement. You were going to propose. You, a puppet.
Don't be so obtuse! Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. Because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
Exactly.
His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Yeah, so about that. How old is Regina, Your Honor? I know this could be Japanifornia, but what's the legal age limit? And stuff like that. I assume that she's legal, but I'm just, you know, with all of you characters, you seem very questionable. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination. I think Regina is a legal adult. Okay, that's good. This would be too much otherwise.
What was with that sigh at the end?
And also probably not a day older than, like, 24 tops. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Hitting the mic. Well, the judge is at least pushing 50. At least! Don't be so surprised that I was... Okay, so we got to that. I'm gonna go straight to the ending. Wasn't able to give it to her, so I still have it in my pocket. Boom. Oh, do you? So are you still thinking of trying to give it to her, Regina?
Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on that thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily. Wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus.
Probably way more than he deserves.
How about it, Nick?
I think it's about time to wrap up this toy's testimony.
That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck.
Okay, the judge has that dazed and confused look again. Maybe he should get out more. Okay. Okay, it's restarted. I'm gonna try presenting it, see what happens. And present. Is that gonna work? Your Honor. That statement No! Boo! I have to work for it? I could just beeline it straight to the solution. It does? I can't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection denied. Try not to think before you make it, or try to think before you make accusations, Miss Wright. Okay. You trying to take the any percent rodeo? Oops, that didn't go well. Oh, come on. It's so obvious. Okay, fine. I'll press everything. Game, if that's how you want to play. Whoops. Okay. Press the first statement. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina?
Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Got it? That's the truth.
Okay. I have something to give her. What was it? What was it exactly you planned to give her?
You know exactly what I was gonna give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty.
Answer his question. What was it?
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement ring? Wow. Those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix, Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long while. Pain equals bad? Push on anyway. Yep, push on! It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic event, or moment. The first time that a puppet— Ow! I'd advise you to cut this argument short. I'm pushing on. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. I plan on giving...
Okay, got it. Go pressing. An engagement ring?
Uh-huh. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass.
It's glass?
Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina is gonna love it.
It's just a ring.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. Okay, you kept it in your pocket. Waiting to give it to her. Which is not the case because it's in my pocket. Whose pocket was the ring in?
Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off?
I'm sorry. Really?
You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing.
Really? Okay. Had it on the night in question. Alright. So, you went to the lodging house to give it to her?
That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way.
Uppity snob? Couldn't possibly be talking about me. Wait, oh, suppose Max. Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wooden block in half, and not with magic. Well, they always say that love creates rivalries. So what about this present? Okay. And I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. Okay, for the love of Pete. Let this work. It only makes sense. Max, please don't admit murderous intent in court. Yeah, also that, please. None of that. Is this gonna work now, please? For the love of Pete? Please. Oh my god, yes. This is what I wanted! Okay, Trillo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
Ah! That's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still, got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here?
Huh?
What is going on here?
That's... Ben! Say something!
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money? Like a bag full? Oh boy. Wait, Max. Oh, sorry. We're reading stuff. Neat trick. Yeah.
Ha! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist. I would prefer if you avoid slandering innocent, fats in my court? Wait, what? Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny. Oh, shoot, I missed the last part. Trillo. When was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time. You know, that night. The night of the crime. What did you just say? Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. I... Oh! Ooh. Well.
Ben! What's with you? Oh, whatever. Has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trillo, back on to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Twillo Quest.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after the ring-snatching monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. When he was fumbling his way around the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point. What point could this possibly be? Ben doesn't exercise enough. Ben's testimony has a flaw. Probably the second one. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You know what it means. Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Ooh. Interesting, Mr. Wright. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, a defense argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him. No doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
Heh. I've told you so many times, you'd think you'd know the story is not changing.
You've already changed your story, Stick Boy. And I'm sure it will change some more.
Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it.
Exactly. Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'll give you that. I was waiting for, I'll give you that. I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Alright. So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max.
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Okay, pressing first point. So you were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up.
Just think about how many eyes I actually have. I've got 4, you know? 4. F-O-U-R. Counting Ben, of course. With that many eyes, do you really think something would have slipped past or slipped by me?
4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose. Yikes, the judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trillo. Wait. And Whip Lawyer is back with everyone is self-deprecating in this game. Wait, what? That guy just what? Himself up with his puppet. Oh, beat himself up with his puppet, yeah. This puppet is incredibly aggressive. Max, please don't admit murder. Oh wait, sorry, I'm rereading an old message. Let's see. Doesn't change the fact that I saw Max. Okay. Go on. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night.
Of course, that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time.
So that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. Okay. Showed up after I had been waiting for about 5 minutes. So maybe if you got out at 10:05? About what time would you say these events took place?
You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished up promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 minutes, 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed, what time was it? What time was it? Let me think. Oh! I'm not good at math. It was 10:10 p.m. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right because that's the time I saw Max on the scene.
Okay. How about me? He doesn't want custody of his son. He was pretty sad when he got taken away, though. That's the only thing. If we try to take him away, it's not gonna be good. Okay, you really just said good evening to him? Even though you're both on bad terms? Dang, the son is so horrible. Who did he learn that language from? So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right?
Okay, so that was my alarm. So I'm gonna have to cut, or stop mid-sentence. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you in a little bit. Alrighty, I am back and ready to continue. So let's finish off Trillo's statement. Figure out what the heck is going on.
Yep.
Thank you for the welcome back, Plushy. Okay. Also, thank you. Wait, that'd be so exact. While Your Honor, he was on the toilet at 10:05. Or, 10:09, yeah. Okay.
You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You've got something to add? I mean, yes. That's not it, Trillo. You said good evening at night.
I'm sorry, Trillo. Mr. Quiz, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performance. You should know better.
There's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Nothing especially, no. Trillo's evening greeting. Ben's half of the comedy act. I don't know. Man. Oh, what the... Oops, sorry. I'm attacking the... I disconnected from chat? Hello? So sorry for punching the microphone. What is going on right now? Make a real quick check. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, never mind. Test? I can see it. Oh, the pain. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to beat you. Please forgive me. Okay, sorry, back to it. So, Trillo's evening greeting, is it because he said good evening, or is it odd that he would say good evening? Or is it Ben's half of the comedy act? I feel like Ben... Maybe... We'll try that. I hate to say it, but Ben's part of your little act is coming off a bit stale. Oh, okay, this is not it. That if a pro... Ah! You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you? Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ah! You should know better. Oh wait, you should know better. Ow! Ah! Oh, that hurts! That should have set him straight. You may proceed with your testimony, witness. Alright, I'll go through that, I guess.
I'm absolutely sure it was him.
Okay, got it. Ignoring. Pressing. Okay. Let's fast forward. The greeting. Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Oh my god, okay, it was this. I need to stop overthinking these things. Okay. Strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand.
Ow!
That hurt. Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. There's no reason that Trillo would ever say something nice to Max. But how do I go about proving that with evidence?
Bluffing isn't everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony. Okay. Do I have evidence? Because the only evidence of their grudge is, I think, the bottle, right? I think so, but do I just present it? So I'll press everything else and come back to it. I'm absolutely sure it was him, okay. You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said.
I told you already, jeez. I'm 100% absolutely sure.
There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right? Okay. Last thing, there's no way I could mistake someone wearing... Okay. Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh?
Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now?
Yeah, the hat, the cloak, the white roses.
Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you?
It's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere.
I agree. But do we have proof to make it stick? Okay.
All we can do is try, right, Nick? We've gotta have something that will prove useful.
Alright, time to go to work. Okay, I'm gonna implement my idea. Evening... Whoops, daisy. Too far. Okay, so you said good evening to him, however... Why would you, you know... Oh wait, hold on. Oh shoot, I didn't want to go through this again. Okay, cordial. So that hurts. So I'll give it a shot. Okay, let's try this again. Heading back. Present. Bottle? Please, work? Oh no. Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? Wait a minute! When did Max grab the puppet and shove him under the trophy case? Okay, so it was it not on the day of the murder? So like earlier? Or was it later at dinner? But then the police would have arrested Max. I'm very confused. Okay, Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight. A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting conked over the head.
Ah!
Oh boy. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly became cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There's no way that puppet with this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival.
Ah!
Are you saying this witness is lying? that he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene.
I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? Saying he saw the defendant is clearly not the answer. He didn't see anyone. Is feasibly possible. He saw a different person is also possible. I'm not even sure he was there. I'm pretty sure he was shoved under the trophy cabinet, but okay. I mean, also, he's a puppet, so he didn't actually see anybody. Maybe he saw a different person. He's just lying about it? Oh, I hate this. It's like 50-50 split for me. And I have no idea what to pick. Maybe he didn't see anyone. Or maybe he did. Okay, you know what? Maybe he saw a different person. I might be screwed by this. It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. Oh, okay. Oof, the power of saves. If only I had used that. What kind of theory is that? Uh-oh. The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? Mm-hmm. If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. Ooh. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it. Ah. What in the world? You... Would the defense kindly explain who it was Trillo saw that evening then? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. So I have a theory. It's not the clown. It's either the ringmaster or Regina. I feel like it's the ringmaster, because that would be crazier, and also, like, of the people he'd probably be polite to, I think it's Regina and the ringmaster. But, like, if it was Regina, he probably would have started the proposal and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll go with ringmaster. Monkey in a silk coat! Dang it! I didn't think about that! Considering the ill temper of this witness, there is only one person he would greet. It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute. No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Okay, that was a good thought. Whew, safe on that one. Oh, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there. It was Russellberry, the victim himself, was it not? You are correct. It was indeed Russellberry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russellberry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Out with him! Come on. Answer the question, Mr. Quist. Ah! Ah! Did he hit the ceiling? Goodness. Order! Order! How do you respond to this?
Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
Okay. Explain, please? I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russellberry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness had clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols. Three symbols. I swear!
Alright! This is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone, all together now. Wow. Yeah?
Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. A silk hat and a cloak, anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, how do you really know it was Maximilian Galactica? Would it have been someone else dressed up as him? Possibly, even Russellberry. What? Oh my god, are we just realizing this now? Hi. Miss Von Karma. Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, If that's the case, then it's impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes! I think we finally won a point in this one. That is very unfortunate. Don't give me that smile, huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but... who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Did you forget about the clown, Phoenix? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to the question and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Alrighty. Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. Thank goodness. Hey, I'm pretty sure all of this is, like, not even true. Because, like, when did Max have time to shove Trillo inside the ringmaster's room? I feel his whole statement should be false. And he's also a puppet! I don't want to judge based off of someone being a puppet, but come on! They can't see! Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near the crime scene.
So then, where were you when the murder took place?
E being puppetist. Yes, okay, I'm being puppetist, okay? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Oh, sweetie. I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means?
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out, looking like Max. Fabulous. That's a fabulously possible possibility.
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double,
Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Wait, cancel it. What? No! Well, I was never quite sure, I was never quite sure what, to be when I grew up, magician or president. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
That's really cool.
Fabulous. This mystery keeps getting deeper. Okay. No. Edgeworth is the one who gets to run around and have detective adventures with Gumshoe. Not Max. He doesn't have a chance. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls... okay, please take the stand. Why did she just call him a pitiful clown? It's a fact, Phoenix. Oh, I may have forgotten to mention, in the first Ace Attorney investigations, Gumshoe is your Maya equivalent. Really? The first Ace Attorney investigations. Is that a different game or something? Or like the first game in the investigation series? But also awesome. I would love to have Gumshoe follow us around. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. Oh, you're looking down, clown. Investigations is the spin-off series starring Edgeworth. Yes! Oh, that makes sense. Okay. And then you have Gumshoe running around. Oh, that'd be amazing. Please. Please, Mo, just state your name and occupation real quick. Oh my god, please. What? In West Clinival, what? Name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographically? Autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. Wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. Wait. It was a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference. Oh! But with clowns. I didn't even get a chance to read any of that. It's easy to see your occupation. Please state your name for the court. Oh yeah. Maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Nah. Oh, real funny. Yep, it's so good. Okay. How about this? Have you met my, proctologist? Dr. Seymour Butts? Oh! Proctologist. Got it. How was that one? Ass doctor. Got it. Whip his butt. Ah, I'm waiting for that. Waiting for it. Yes! Here we go. But a couple of clowns who were... Your name... Lawrence Curls. Professional funny man. Also known as Mo the Clown. Thank you. You witnessed this scene at around 10:15 p.m. The day of the murder? Correct? Yes. Yes, it is. Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening? Is it a rabbi, a priest, and a... So what? Without the humor, please. Okay.
Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court.
Oh no, that's so horrible. I'm so upset about that. It's probably my least favorite character in the whole series so far. And I'm including the Badger in this one, by the way. I know, I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. How is this relevant? No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. This atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? What? This character tries me. Tries my patience. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness. Huh? We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You'll really hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you. Can't wait. God. Poor Gumshoe. No, Gumshoe! Please don't subject him to this. Anybody but Gumshoe. Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. Ugh. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but after I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max conked the ringmaster over the head. Oh dear, Gumshoe comes free with the Blue Badger joke book. No. I was on Von Karma's side for a bit, but a split second. Oh, that's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to press judgment right now. Don't. You know what? His account doesn't, his testimony doesn't count because I say it doesn't count because he's a clown and he's not a funny clown. That's why. And he's not a good witness. Therefore, we're scrapping his testimony. Of course you can. There's no way that this account can be criticized. It can be criticized in so many ways. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter? Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. Ha! 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 That must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. The defense would like to dismiss the witness on the grounds of being unworthy of her time, effort, and respect. Exactly. Well, biased. If it was anybody else. I can't handle this guy. Can we just have someone stand in for him? Like he just writes down his testimony and then they read it for him? And then they just edit his text and removes all the jokes? Because that would be great. Then I'll count it. Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
I know that. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you're not going to engage in pointless saber rattling. I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. Wait, am I gonna lose points? Ugh. I swear, if I lose points for pressing, this would be the... Would this not be the first time that that would happen? And if that's the case, I really hate this witness. Ugh. But he loves disaster. Safety save. Heck yeah. Okay. Okay, safety save has been completed. Alright, the night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. I'm gonna press everything, but I swear if this does something. You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct? See, that's the thing. Okay. Huh? Oh, I swear. Be very careful with what you say next. How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now, 8 o'clock. That's something a clown can riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke. Let's not. Let's not make it 8 p.m. Alright, Mo.
What do you mean, that's not? Don't take a clown out of the clowning around. Come on, Nick. Just listen to his joke.
There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. And 3, I'll get whipped. Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony?
You're so boring.
Are you saying if I hear him out, I will lose points? Oh, this sucks. Okay. I know how tired I was that night. I was pooped. Oh, okay. Go on. You were pooped that night? Yes. I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food. What? The double cheese, double bean enchiladas is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that, as they say, happens. Ha! 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 That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love the toilet humor these days. That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply. Got a good reply, though. The joke whoa! Was so funny, it just earned you a penalty. Oh my god, I hate this witness so much! Are you I hate you so much. Okay. Well... now I'm gonna cheat. I blame me. Yes, it is my fault. I shouldn't have... It's a poop... It's a poop joke. It was so obvious. He said pooped. Ugh. I hate this witness. I hate him so much. Okay, focus. Thought I would go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. I'm sure nothing possibly could go wrong if I press him on this. Cheating. Exactly. He's making me so upset I'm cheating. Wait, here... what we do, reach into the game, grab a snack, and wrangle it out with a wet towel. That sounds good. Let's do that. You just happen to glance out the window. Out of the window. You could say that. You could also say, I peeked, stared, a glimpse, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Crows. Oh. I guess synonyms weren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on the issue. I feel I'm gonna press because maybe there's some. If not, I'll just reload. I don't care, cause exactly why did you look out of the window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows. They do. Do they? That's not what I meant. Like, did you hear something? Did something appear out of the corner of your eye? Like, well, when we spoke yesterday. Oh, okay, this might be good. This might be good. Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah! Forgot about that. You forgot? Whew, safe. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention the thwump, didn't I? Owie! Please. Oh. Wait, killer clown? No, E going to become a clown killer? I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. That's not something you just forget to mention. Yeah. What she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. This should start turning the tables in our favor. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and what made me look outside... Or that's what made me look outside. Okay. Let's maybe press on the noise. I'm also gonna save because we got progress. I'm spamming the saves. I don't care. Safety, save true, safety. Save harder. Yep. Okay. Pressing the noise. What was the sound like? Oh, I swear. Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say, Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary. Don't. How'd you know that I was gonna make a joke? Nah, nah, nah. I guess that sound sounded like a... I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly. Someone getting hit, huh? What then? I went to look out the window and you saw... Okay. So, you didn't see the attack. You heard it, and then went to the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They're a bit far away, though. Okay. Please. Far away, you say? If you had to say exactly how far away were they? Let me think about that for a second. My room was here. And they looked about yay big. I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window. Okay. Just 30 feet? That's not far at all. It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility. I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw. Okay. Ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. Okay. I feel like pressing on this is okay. Hopefully. You say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away. That's right. I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with prosecutor Miss Von Karma. But now I'm 100% certain that it was Max and the Ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols? Uppity symbols. Lawyers nowadays. Do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everybody knows what to do. Alrighty now, say it with Uncle Mo. That's right, that's what you get. Silence! See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. Must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Then quit, please! Yowza! Enough foolishness and get back on track. Will the witness please testify as what he saw and only what he saw? Okay. Kept watching them and all of a sudden, okay. Haha! Double conk! Boo, get off the stage! Yeah, bring out the tomatoes! Make sure they're rotten, we don't want to waste fresh produce. Also, saving again, because I do not trust this clown. Okay. Pressing. You say you saw the ringmaster get conked over the head. Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. Okay, he really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. The weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, I suppose I did. Wait. No, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Heh heh. Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night? My brain broke there for a sec. Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night? I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. You've attacked him repeatedly. Don't even start with me. Because if you don't, I know what is waiting for you. What do you mean? A nice penalty. Holy cow, that is 5 points of damage. He sucks, that's why. Yep. Gulp. Isn't this a bit melodramatic? So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I don't... Okay, hang on. Okay. I need to be very careful. I only assaulted him physically. How dare you assault him emotionally? Ah, yes. It's so much worse. Do you have any clear bias to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Of course I do. Or clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime. Yes. Wait, how hard is she whipping you? Wait, save? This clown isn't worth your effort. Not a bad idea. I'll save again. I just recently saved, but let's save at the critical point here. Of course I do. He heard a thump. A thump? He heard a thud. I've got a great reason to make my claim. And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason. Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony. Thank you, Phoenix. Woo! What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clunked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone. In 1972, a crack clown... What? I didn't get that. Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. Those clowns promptly escaped from the maximum security clown car. What? Oh, an 18 reference, okay. Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger the Discord? Nice. No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth. Well, yeah, go on. You lied. You're back from your jog? Well, it's pretty much happened the way I said. Clowns are like onions. Yep. Pretty much. Well, I looked out my window that night, and the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Vaughn Karma! Tampering with witnesses again. So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster. Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Oh god, don't. Yep. Was on permanent vacation, as they say. Ha! 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 They have nah, who am I kidding? They make stinky farts and are best wait, chopped and fried? Yep. Mr. Krills, Your Honor. You did not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well. Then please testify to this silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. If I catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it? Got it. Thank goodness. You're about to get a permanent vacation, yeah. Isn't that great? You said you've been having trouble working as a clown. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Why would you eat a clown? They taste funny. It was a bit far away, but the shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubt there's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. Okay. The soot cat, the black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. Said anything about eating one. So you just chop and fry the clowns, but you don't eat them. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. Got it. Got it. Doesn't seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime. Or it does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime. It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever. This should finally be good enough, yes? No? It is, decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. Alright, Miss Wright, commence your cross-examination. Oh boy. The silhouette. Okay. So it was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. Okay, save. This guy. Okay. Pressing. Don't you think that you're going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think? What are you getting at? Oh. I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' lives is on the line here. Okay. Alright, so that's my alarm, so I'll have to stop it there. I guess I'll save again. And just in case, we might have to load up the other one. Alright. So, for now, I'll put up my schedule. And we'll have to continue next week. So I stream from Fridays to Mondays, 2 times each day. Today is Mystery Monday, so in approximately 4 hours from now, I'll be playing Sam and Max Save the World. Then on Friday will be some Final Fantasy VII and Prey. Project Zomboid and Control on Saturday. A Hat in Time and Control on Sunday. And the earlier stream on Monday next week will be some Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I think that's about it. So I think that's it. So thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your day and hope to see you again. Alrighty.